Jasmine, how is everything?
Yeah, how's work?
Everything is good work. Trying to look for it. I definitely want to be in movies, or I know where you have to start from bottom up.
Everywhere you do.
Exactly.
I'm not in the entertainment industry. I'm a paralegal. I have a real job. You know, I want what's best for David, and to be honest, I don't want to see him, having his health deteriorate because he's working 80 hours a week so Jasmine can turn around and pursue a career that's going nowhere. That's not realistic in my mind. Since she's family, this affects me too. Now, in the performing career, what's moving up the ladder?
Well, you have to take every job, even if they're crappy jobs, you have to start
Define a crappy
somewhere. Define a crappy job.
So low-paying jobs for little people acting, it's like what, dressing up like an elf?
But don't you think that gets degrading in a sense?
Know your audience, Dawn. Most of us are actors, and most of us have played elves before.
But the thing is, Peter Dinklage never took roles like that.
Yeah, he did. I know Dawn doesn't support my career change, but I'm not gonna let her negativity impact my future.
He was never an elf.
But what's wrong with that?
Because I know I would feel like
Degrading, then that's you.
Dawn, were you a lawyer when you first started?
no.
You had to work at the bottom, right?
Correct.
To get up. That's what I'm talking about.
When I see little people taking elf and leprechaun roles, it reflects on all of us. It's not just the person taking the role, because in society's eyes, they think that we all look alike and that we're all the same person and we're all connected somehow. We're not.
Dawn, I know you care for me. I know you want the best for me. I get it. But I still need to do things that I really want. I feel like I'm gonna be great at it because at Florida,
Tell her she's gonna be. You're gonna be great. You're gonna be the most beautiful elf, Jasmine.
Listen, she is not, her goal was not to be an elf.
Dawn is hitting way below the belt. I know I need to stand up for myself, but this is not the time nor the place to do that.
She will make her own path, and with the head on her shoulders, I don't doubt that will be a great path.
Yeah, I just think that path wouldn't be Santa's path.
Where's the bathroom at?
Oh, it's right down the hall. I'll show you.
Thank you.
We're all independent people. So if I want to be an elf, I'll be a damn elf. Get over it. Yeah, it's straight down there. It's the second thing. I'm sorry, but I don't like when people judge. The big thing is, let us do our thing. We're not affecting you. It has nothing to do with you. It has absolutely nothing to do with you. This is what I do.
This fight has nothing to do with our actual jobs. It has everything to do with Dawn not being comfortable as a little person. I'd rather be an actor and be happy than work 9 to 5 and be a total bitch.
I don't like when people judge me,
No, because
I don't judge them.
No.
I don't say anything about what you're doing, what your temp, whatever you are doing. I don't know what you're doing.
Just because
I
I'm
not
a
even
little
care.
person?
I don't care.
I'm a person.
Not.
For you to come into my house and judge me
and saying mean things
that we
about
live
our
in the
apartment.
ghetto.
We
This is
don't.
a gorgeous apartment.
We have great neighbors. We have great apartment. We worked our ass off. No, we worked our ass off for this apartment, and I am proud of it.
Me too, because it's nicer.
And that's all I gotta say.
Cheers.
Thank you.
All right, suck it up.
We vented, and that's it.
Let's go.
Love you, bitch. I'm so glad I have Kristen to vent to. Sometimes Dawn is impossible to be civil with.
Where's those girls?
Where are they? That is quite a
Are
long
they
time
still-
in the bathroom.
Are they?
No, it just took me a while to try to figure out how the ladies share one bathroom.
Way to ruin a great party by being a bitch to everybody, Dawn. I'm over this negativity. I'm ready to go home.
I was worried about inviting Lila, but inviting Dawn, huge mistake.
Yes, I am short, but I don't care that I am short. I am Jordana. I was raised as me. My parents raised me not as a little person. They raised me as their daughter. I don't care what other people think about me.
Yeah, but I think like little people have come so far in the last 30 years to get out of performing and to get into society and to get in the professional world, and I just feel that little people just kind of draw us
So you
back.
basically think we're going backwards
So you
by
think
doing
we're
stuff like
holding
this,
you
by doing
back
gigs like
from-
this.
You know what I mean? Is there an African American working for free nowadays? No. Because that would be a form of slavery.
I just
No,
wanted
but I'm
to
saying,
have
but you don't
fun
see
and
people working for
perform.
free.
I'm like not in a good mood right now, but I'm
We're always
leaving.
gonna have stuff
I'm done.
happening
I'm
in our
over
lives
it.
that reminds us.
Completely
You were
over
very
it.
hot on the stage.
I'm done with Dawn's negative attitude. It's always her way or the highway. But you know what? Guess what? It's my way. So sorry.
Well, that was crazy. Jasmine, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, me
I mean,
too.
she was
I
being
am
a
so
real.
sorry for her.
No, her
one-
bitch attitude's gotta stop.
You
I'm
know?
sick and tired of her bull. I'm sick and tired of the looks on her face and she judges everybody like she's the perfect angel and everyone
You need
needs
to make a
be
path
like
and
her.
yeah, she's got serious
gosh.
issues, Jasmine.
I'm done. Done.
That was ridiculous.
She's just sick and tired of you mouthing about being a performer.
Yeah, well, I will always be mouthy because I want what's best for her. I'm gonna go talk to Jasmine. Jasmine.
Great. Now, here we go.
Seriously, Dawn, leave the poor girl alone. This whole situation is up.
I wanted to apologize if I came across as not supportive of you. I came here supporting you, but unfortunately, I don't support this. This is a joke. There was no big time people in there looking at you, seeing what you can do. It was just people gawking because you're on stage half naked.
It was an experience I tried, okay?
Well, I don't think it was a really good one.
What is your
Yeah.
issue? I don't
Yeah,
understand.
she has issues. A lot.
I was just telling
A
her
lot
that
of
I just
issues.
unfortunately
And it's
thought that it looked like a
embarrassing.
circus.
I'm over it. Goodbye.
Jordana,
Whatever.
the
Yeah,
only
that's
reason
what-
why they got you on Broadway is because you're a little person.
Actually,
Wait,
bitch,
no,
they
don't
didn't.
even, don't even write about
They
her.
didn't.
Dawn,
No,
don't say
no,
that.
no.
Let's get a conversation. No. She's
Let
not
me
worth
say
it.
my opinion.
They only hired you as a little person.
Keep it to yourself, Dawn. It's not helping anyone.
I can't deal with arguing. I hate it.
I can't believe Dawn. She went too far this time. There's Jasmine falling apart on the street and she should be celebrating.
Oh, it gets me so mad.
The burlesque show is ridiculous. And if that average size guy gets a cab before me, I'm gonna stop him.
I'm still very fragile. There could be triggers, and I've learned very quickly that I can't ask other people to not indulge, because even if you do promise not to drink around me, you're still gonna do it.
Wait, did we make a promise that we weren't gonna drink in front of you?
No, but during the intervention, you two did.
I stood by my promise. I haven't drank.
Are you referring to me drinking now?
Yeah.
But we're in a group setting. When it's the three of us, I said that I wouldn't drink in front of you.
Maybe if you would have just gave me a heads up and said, hey, I would like a glass of wine, do you mind? I know I made a promise to you.
Well, that's interesting because Jasmine said that she's never seen you drink in the conversation.
So obviously she's drinking, correct? Just
Yeah, I've seen Lila drink.
Jasmine has too.
when we were talking to Christy, I admitted to her. I was like, you know what? Yes, if this conversation is gonna better for Lila.
Christy asked
Hold
you.
on, be quiet for a second.
Christy asked
No,
you,
be
have
quiet.
you seen Lila drink? And then
And
she
in
said,
the beginning,
Lila,
I
have
said
you
no.
drank? But that means you lied in the beginning. So how can she trust you?
Lila has been on the fence of whether or not she has a drinking problem. I spoke up because I care enough for Lila, and Jasmine just showed that she really wasn't that good of a friend.
So this one is pointing the finger
Whatever.
at me about promises when this one
Okay, I'm
can't
gonna stay
even be
quiet.
honest with you when she's following you around like a puppy dog.
Dawn, you broke your promise to Lila, okay? But don't drag me under the bus. I may be a puppy dog, but you're a bitch.
And you think she's your friend? Your friends tell you the truth to your face. Trust that.
I have to rely on myself, and I thank everyone for being there for me. But this is mine, and I own it.
You're doing great.
I can't hear you, Jasmine.
You're doing great.
You're doing great. Here's Dawn drinking in front of Lila, who's newly sober. And then she's sitting there calling me out for being a bad friend? I don't think so. I refuse to let Dawn ruin my vacation. We got a hot tub.
I'm so
To
joining
go.
you.
Let's go. Lila, we want to...
Let's go look.
Let's
have
go.
a look-see.
I want to talk about last night.
What happened last night?
Our little argument that we had at the table.
About what?
The ski trip has been great. until Dawn started drinking in front of Lila, which at the intervention, she said she wouldn't do.
Maybe if you would have just gave me a heads up and said, hey, I would like a glass of wine, do you mind? I know I made a promise to you.
Well, that's interesting because Jasmine said that she's never seen you drink. So this one is pointing the finger at me about promises when this one can't even be honest with you when she's following you around like a puppy dog.
Listen, I'm not no puppy, okay? I'm Lila's friend. And if Dawn understood what friendship is, she would know what loyalty means. And clearly, she doesn't. You know, you said some pretty hurtful things.
It's an expression.
I'm making my own little way for me.
Do you feel like you're making the best choices for yourself?
Yes, I sure do.
Do you think that you made the best choice when Lila handed out the prescription medicine and you took it and I told you no? At the intervention, Lila confessed that she had some anti-anxiety pills.
Do you have any hidden bottles around this house?
I have 2 Xanax pills.
And that's a crutch.
Yes. All right, let me go get them and we'll flush them.
Oh, God. Lila flushed the pills at the intervention, but she had others. And she offered them to Jasmine, and I told Jasmine not to take it, and she took it anyway. I feel that Lila is leading Jasmine down the wrong path.
Is that any of your business, though?
Did Lila put a pill in your hand and you took it?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did take it.
That's bull. You're being rude,
because I care and I love you.
You don't care. You don't care for. I'm not.
You know what, sweetie?
I am.
You got more issues than a third world country. What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Why are you mothering her?
Because she needs to live a more independent life.
Says who?
Lila,
She's
let's
fine.
correction. She's not mothering.
You just said I was mothering you.
No, I never said that. Don't put words in my mouth. Don't. Because you're nothing of a mother.
I'm just telling the truth.
Conversations end.
It makes me furious to hear Dawn speak to Jasmine, a grown woman, and her sister-in-law like this. These accusations about the pills are completely bogus.
What happened?
There was a whole lot of hell that went on up there.
No, I was just telling it like it is.
You okay? She took it so far. I'm sorry, I'm not a fighter. Dawn is always judging me, and I'm just trying to live my life. I'm not perfect, but I don't need her to slam me for every move I make.
You're shaking.
It gets me so mad. The one person you want to trust and they try and backstab you.
I feel really bad for Jasmine. All she wants from Dawn is love and support, and Dawn is just treating her like crap. You guys think you're never gonna resolve?
No, that's not something. I'm done. I'm not trying again. I'm not gonna get burned again. Shame on me. What is that saying? First time, shame on me. No, first time, shame on you.
I know what you mean.
I know. I'm not doing it a third time though. I'm not.
Unfortunately, Jasmine has never really dealt with real life issues and, you know, the trials and tribulations.
Jasmine probably feels baby too much. I don't know.
Jasmine really has never lived an independent life, and it's very hard for her to make decisions on her own. I'm just looking out for what's best, and I really didn't think it was best for her following Lila around like a puppy.
Let her cool off a little bit and then talk to her.
Tomorrow's another day,
Yes.
and we will figure this out.
It'll all work out.
I think you need to cut Dawn a check.
You should be able to afford to pay the nonprofit the extra money since you don't pay rent.
Really?
I am completely done with Dawn's ego. Dawn acts like she's the only person that's ever hosted a charity event. Like she was the inventor of all charity events. Just chill. Bring it down a notch.
Okay, change of subject. Yeah, change of subject. What did you guys have to say about my nonprofit?
Actually, I have no problem with the event. The event was, great. And I said that it was facilitated kind of poorly. There was nothing there for water. There was no appetizers, nothing. I just thought you always boast. You have so many friends. I think there was like 40 people there.
Yeah, and did you see how much money we came out of that?
It was just the way that you're always talking such a big game, and everybody knows it. Everybody says it all the time, and it's just annoying.
What did you have to say?
Oh, I like the idea, yeah. It's a great idea. Of course it is. You did great things.
Dawn's attacking Kristen right now, and of course Misty is acting like the most innocent, pretty girl, like, what? I don't know what's going on. Come on, girl, don't be fake. Don't be two-faced. Say it like it is, like you did at Dawn's event.
The event was great, and every need was met.
Dawn,
And that's all that matters.
You are so opinionated. You always talk a big game about everything, and it wasn't as big as it was executed.
Well, it's better to have high standards than have low standards, and then
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, low standards. Do you ever get sick of hearing yourself talk? And I don't know if anyone has the balls to say it to your face, but I'm going to. You are a pain in the ass.
just because I was able to put on a very successful nonprofit through me having a professional career and my firm, that doesn't mean that you need to be jealous just because of the job that you have. Maybe if you went to college and had a degree and a profession, you'd be able to do nicer things for your community and be able to... Done. Maybe if you went to college and had a degree and a profession, you'd be able to do nicer things for your community and be able to... Done. Kristen!
I can't believe Kristen did that. I mean, no matter what you think of Dawn or her event, you don't throw a drink, or excuse me, a glass at someone's face.
That was pretty intense.
Yeah, I'm a little wet.
I see.
I'm sticky.
You okay?
I need to go.
I'm actually surprised at myself that I did that, but I think when you get pushed so hard, it's just ridiculous. I was just tired of hearing her, like everything that was coming out was like verbal diarrhea. I was tired of it.
Why didn't you say anything?
I froze. I'm pissed off at myself.
It's not okay. All of a sudden, Kristen's doing like, Dawn's like going after you two, and then she's freaking defending herself, and then you're not saying anything. You're just sitting there.
I should have never thrown that drink at Dawn, but I was so frustrated because I wasn't the only one talking about Dawn's event. Misty was talking just as much as I was, but when we got called out on it, I got all the heat.
I froze and it
Misty, that makes you like...
It makes me look like a dumbass, I know.
I think that's a cop-out, and I'm tired of that too.
All right, well, let's get going.
Hello, come in.
Hi.
How you doing?
What's up?
How are you?
How are you?
I can hear your mouth from the elevator, lady.
Oh, good.
You know what? I'm sorry, ladies. I just couldn't help but hear from the elevator.
It's very loud.
This one telling all my business to you guys. Do you know what it's like to walk up to a door to a party and hear your friend on the other side giving really personal details about a story that I told her to everyone in the room? Dawn, why are you doing this to me? What is your problem?
Nothing.
Why are you bashing me to these people?
Because I wanted to know what was going on, and I wanted to find out.
So you use me. You tell stories about me.
I was just being concerned for you.
You are being a gossipy little yenta.
You want to come see the baby? We're gonna go see the
Look at me. Don't look at them.
No, I was
What are you
wondering why
doing? What is this? What is this a friendship?
What Dawn did was wrong, but Lila attacking her right as we get in, I don't think was the best choice.
Oh my God. that was 2 seconds. Get your ass up off the bed.
She's awake now. I'm gonna get the baby. Oh, poor Kinsley.
Don't bring her out yet. Let me go out there first.
We were just being concerned.
Guess what? This is about Kinsley, and Kinsley's about to come out.
Well,
so
apparently not, because I walk in and it's a big forum on
Okay,
Lila.
well, Kinsley wasn't in here, and now she's about to come out. So let's stop screaming because she's a newborn baby, and this is her
Why am I in
party.
this friendship with you?
Go talk in the bedroom if you need to.
Come on.
Dawn better apologize to Lila, because she had no business to turn this sippancy into a gossip fest. They better come out of that bedroom, have kissed, made up, and be happy.
How can you do this to me? I don't tell anyone anything about you. You brought all that stuff up on. You brought. But it was you and Doris. It wasn't these people. I'm coming here to see the baby, and I walk into a forum that's all about bashing me, and you're just. It wasn't about bashing. It was stating facts, Lila, because I'm a concerned friend.
I'm furious. My friend won't back down. She's throwing it in my face. I'm not taller than her. I can hurt her, and I'm really mad right now.
I don't think your intentions were good. I don't feel good around you, ever.
You don't feel good around me because I don't sit there and pet you and call you pretty every day, because I bring the truth to you. We do not have a superficial relationship. We have a real friendship.
I'm not against Lila at all. I'm just speaking the truth, and that doesn't mean that I'm trying to hurt anyone. If anything, it's because I care.
Lila, get away from me. Get the away from me, Dawn. Lila, get away from me. Get the away from me, Dawn. Get away from me. You are a sick bitch.
I'm blown away that she won't apologize. I'm blown away that she's not the friend I thought she was. And I hate to see her go, but I'm done with her. I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
Go see her. Is she crying?
You are a sick girl. Lila, don't you dare follow me. Jason, help me. Keep her away from me.
I'll check on.
Bring her back. Don't let her go home.
My turn.
I'll give her bottle.
This is exactly what I didn't want to happen around my baby. It was supposed to be a peaceful evening, but because of those two bitches, Kinsley is upset.
Don't leave this party because you're defeated.
But I can't even enter this party as a neutral person. Everyone is.
Because you know what? She's acting that way, and I told them how excited you were.
I'm done with her, Jazz. I'm done. I'm done. I'm so done.
I told her how excited you were to see the baby, and that's it. And don't let this ruin your moment with Kinsley.
You need to talk to me?
Something like that.
Uh-oh. When Dawn pulls you aside for a talk, it can't be good.
What's wrong? I feel like you don't necessarily always have my back.
Why are you saying this?
Because it hurts. Because you're too worried about everyone else's feelings but my own. You're like, oh, well, Dawn's always the strong one. Dawn can sit there and handle it. You've said that.
I'm not always going to jump in for you, Dawn. How do I back you when you stand there looking like a fool? When you have no manners and you have no care in the world of how it's going to affect someone else's feelings.
You agree with me outside of the group, but you never agree with me inside of the group, and it hurts. Because at the end of the day, a friend to all is a friend to none.
We just released lanterns into the sky. I thought people would keep it together.
Sometimes it's not worth it defending your opinion.
Like I said, a friend to all is a friend to none. You make your choices, and I make mine. Because at the end of the day, there's no I in team, but there's a you in and that's what you are.
Hashtag Big Mouth strikes again. You're by yourself now. That's how you like it. You ostracize everyone. You alienate everyone with your opinions.
I come to every
Nobody
activity.
wants to be around you when you're like this. And it's very hard to defend you when you sound like such an ass all the time.
Lord have mercy.